Okay, so we've asked each of the artists to pick one part of this exhibit that they'd like to share with us. And Buffy, you have selected this incredible installation here. Tell us a bit about it.
So this is the result of Gale and Patricia and I working together, and in particular considering trees and then leaves and the forest floor. So one of the things I wanted to talk about, you can see on the floor there are metal leaves. Those were made by Patricia, Doyle, based on photographs that I sent home from when I was in the cloud forest in Colombia. So she built all these leaves. But then from that, and we'll go over here.
Come along with us if you would.
Come along. So this image here is in fact a photograph of one of Patricia's metal leaves, similar to what you saw on the floor in the installation. So it sort of speaks to the level of collaboration that occurred to build this exhibit. So you have leaves that were built by one artist based on my photographs, and then I photographed that metal leaf and photoshopped it and came up with that image.
And then they've come together into this great little cloud forest of its own. And then you've got clay and glass.
So you have the clay and glass leaves
together,
the clay images from Gale.
This is actually from one of Buffy's photographs. It's lichen, built lichen inside the bowl. And I'm fascinated by not only the geology of the landscape, but also, again, those small little details that make up, that grow on the little lichen that grow on the rocks and the mosses, and to encase them in this bowl form just gives me pleasure.
It's got just a beautiful living texture. Like it really feels natural. And so this lichen would be like that big, like little tiny things.
And the things you don't see unless you're on your hands and knees, like me most of the time, is that much of the lichen that looks like, it's a grey landscape, inside it you get these beautiful colorations. So you'll get a red or a white or an little edge of blue inside there. So there's more to see if you spend your time on your hands and knees looking at a rock.
You just got to get right up close to
the life and the energy. And then these little images here.
They're like fossils.
I've been collecting ammonites. They are fossils, exactly right. Since I was a small child, and these have appeared in my work for the last 30 odd years. But it's all those little details you pick up from the rockscapes, and if you really look at it.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
All right, Patricia, you brought us over to the water corner.
The water corner, that's right.
So the fish, of course, caught my eye right away, but I can see how the photographs, and I'm starting to see how this works.
That's right. There is a theme going on. One of the things about the Adams River run that really struck all of us is how when you capture an image of a fish, or even when you're looking down at the fish in the water, you're not looking at a picture of a fish with a nose and a tail and everything, hence some of these clay ones of Gale's. Right.
It's all shimmery and distorted.
That's right, like this picture of Buffy's, like my distorted fish sticks, this is called. It's a granite, metal, and glass sculpture.
It really reminiscent of looking at them through the rippling water. That's perfect use of glass for that. That's good thinking.